get right into it, talking about how self love benefits other people. Stick around. Okay, so as I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about how self love benefits other people. The only thing in this world, the only thing in this world, out of the trillions of things, probably more than trillions, out of the trillions plus things in this world, the only thing you can control is yourself. The only thing you have complete and total control over is yourself. And that is why we need to cultivate self love. Because if we love the self, we'll be able to control the love and give love to other people. So, going on a self love journey is not selfish. Ellen Vincent says it beautifully. It's self full. I'm filling myself up so I can pour out. Let's take, for instance, trick or treating. Okay? When kids go to a house and they, ding dong, trick or treat, let's say I only have Kit Kats. I only have Kit Kats. And the kids are asking for Reese's Cups. Do I have Reese's Cups? No. Can I give them Reese's Cups? No. Can I take a Kit Kat and abracadabra it and make it a Reese's Cup? No. Now let's take the example and do something more real life. Let's say that I'm in a relationship with somebody and they desire true, authentic love, right? And I only have shame and guilt. Can I give them true, authentic love? No. Can I abracadabra shame and guilt and give them true, authentic love? No. That is why self-love is important. You can only give people what you have. You cannot pop things out of thin air and give them this. You cannot become this amazing parent and you are abusing yourself. You can't do it. It doesn't work like that. And so that's why you have to go on a self-love journey, not just for yourself, but for other people. Since I have been on my self-love journey, I have found so much love, compassion, and empathy for people that I have never had before. God has allowed me to experience a next level of empathy and compassion because I have a deeper empathy and compassion for myself. I am not rude, mean, and unkind to myself. There are times when, yes, the little voice in my head is speaking, but it's very rarely because the story that I'm telling myself is so beautiful and it's so positive. And the things that I'm feeding into myself, if I make a mistake, I'm like, Corinne, it's fine. No biggie, girl. You got it next time. What's the lesson from this mistake? You need to be able to be full so you can pour out to people. I've had people tell me that my choice to love myself is selfish. And that only lets me know that they have yet to really take on the responsibility of loving themselves. Because when you love yourself, your purpose, your vision, your mission is so much clearer because you have a clearer state of consciousness. Since I have been on my self-love journey, God has put it on my heart to be a more generous person. So I have set aside funds in my budget for generosity. I have budgeted generosity. And not only that, there was a man I was dating and he knew that I wanted to be generous to a certain group of people. And so in my birthday gift, he gave me tools to be generous to other people. And that comes from my self-love. It's like, if that was me, how would I want people to treat me? And that is how I treat those other people. Because I smile at myself. When I pass people who are on the street who are displaced from physical houses, I smile at them. How are you today? I don't try to avoid eye contact because I'm thinking, oh my God, how would I want people to treat me if that was me? I'm not saying I do it all the time and I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But what I'm realizing is that that's not a real common thing. People, eye straight, all kinds of stuff like this. Even if I don't have anything to give them, I will, hi, good morning, how are you? Just like I'm passing a regular person on the streets because I am. They're a person. But I wouldn't have had this, and I didn't have this before I really started being kind to myself and asking myself and really started putting in the golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I want to flip that and say, do unto yourself, because that's how you will do unto others. However you do unto yourself is how you will do unto others. So I already went through my example, but I just want you all to know, like, loving yourself and being kind to yourself and honoring yourself and creating boundaries and getting values and a mission and a vision is going to do absolutely nothing but support and change the world. For instance, let's look at Kobe Bryant. Say what you want about his game. He was a ball hog. He was selfish. I'm not getting into that. Let's look at his legacy. This man has coined the term Mamba mentality, and he lives on in his death. Because he said, I want to be, I don't even know where he was in the basketball world, but I want to be up here in the basketball world. He was so committed and dedicated to himself and his vision that now he is probably the reason why so many people picked up a basketball. He is probably the reason why there are people playing in college. He is probably the reason why some people have a work ethic that they do because they saw his work ethic. So you can call him selfish, but in no way is his legacy selfish. He started a basketball academy, did so many other things, and left a legacy, not just for his family, but for people coming up in basketball, in athletics, and for people who really care about determination. He has left a legacy, and it's only because he focused on himself and his purpose and his vision and his mission. And when you start to vibrate at that level, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get that level. When you start to operate at that level, you can't help but inspire other people. You can't help but inspire other people. Because when you're shining your light, you're giving other people permission to shine. So I want you to take this and know that it's not selfish. It's not. It's not selfish to set boundaries. It's not selfish to have values. It's not selfish to say no. It's not selfish to carve out time for yourself. It's self-full. And when you work on yourself, when there's love in here, there will be love pouring out. I cannot tell you the amount of people who come up to me and say, Corinne, what is it about you? Like, why is it that every time I come in, you're the first person I want to talk to? Why do I feel comfortable telling you my life story? Why do I feel comfortable telling you my business? Because I have developed enough love and peace and safety for myself that I'm able to pour that out into other people. Like, people just come up to me and tell me all kinds of stuff. I'm just like, okay. But it's because I created an environment for peace and safety. And I just wanted to make this video to encourage you all on your journey that it is not selfish. And for those people who think it's selfish, they just have yet to find out that when they live their lives and their purpose and their alignment, they cannot help but motivate, promote, love on, and encourage other people without even trying. So let them know through your actions, not your words. Not your words. We don't do a lot of speaking on our self-love journey. A lot of internal actions, okay? Let them know through your actions that you can be an example for others on your self-love journey. And it's not selfish, it's self-full. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would like for you to comment below and tell me what you think. Do you think that a self-love journey is selfish or self-full? I look forward to looking at your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, be well. Bye.